Hi students, I think that you all are fine and good. So, in this bridge course, we were studying about laws of indices and we also have solved some of the problems on indices and laws of indices. Clear? So, now I will continue with the problems on laws of indices. Clear? So, here what they are asking the fifth root of 96. The fifth root of 96. Clear students? So you must know how to factorize 96 or how to write the multiples of 96, that you must know. That I am going to apply here. Clear? So as you all know, 96 can be written as 32 into 3. Clear? 96 can be written as 32 into 3 whole to the power of 1 divided by 5. That means the fifth root of 32 multiplied with 3. Clear? So now, by writing the fifth root of 32 multiplied with 3, now what I will do? Again I will simplify it as 32 to the power of 1 by 5, or you can call it as fifth root of 32, and I can call it as fifth root of 3. Fifth root of 3. Clear? So now you must know the multiples of 32. Clear? No problem with 3. Clear? Or you must know the prime factorization of 32. Clear? So if you know the prime factorization of 32, you all know that if 2 is multiplied by 5 times, if 2 is multiplied for 5 times, it is going to be equal to 32. If 2 is multiplied for 5 times, it is going to be equal to 32. So I will use that here. I will write 32 as 2 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 5 whole to the power of fifth root, or 1 by 5. So I will write it as 3 to the power of 1 by 5. Clear? So now if I want to simplify this, see, 5 multiplied with what? 1 by 5. 5 is multiplied with 1 by 5. So if I want to simplify this, it will be 2 to the power of 5 into 1 by 5. 5 will be cancelled, remaining with 1, and 3 to the power of 1 by 5. Clear? So now I can write it as 2 multiplied with fifth root of 3, or 2 times of fifth root of 3. Clear? Or you can also write it as, or 2 times of 3 whole to the power of 1 by 5. Clear students? So like this you have to simplify the terms. So make practice of these things so that you can do it fast, because these calculations has to be negotiated while solving the problems in your further higher classes. Clear? So that's why you must be fast to calculate all this. Don't write stepwise to write all these terms. Clear? So if you want to solve 96 to the power of 1 by 5, you have to be the capacity of writing directly 2 multiplied with the fifth root of 3. Directly you must know. Clear? So these all steps just I am writing you to make a practice. Please make a practice of this kind of things. Clear? Now let us go for the next problem. Okay. So now let us go for the second one, that is 250 whole to the power of 1 by 3. Clear? So that means cubed root of 250. So again you must know how to write 250. How to write 250 here? You can write it as 125 multiplied with 2. 125 multiplied with 2 to the power of 1 by 3. Clear? So now you must know how to write 125. How to write 125? 5 multiplied with 5 again multiplied with 5, so it will be equal to 125. Clear students? So I will make a small change here with 125, that is 5 to the power of 3 multiplied with 2 whole to the power of 1 by 3. So again if I simplify this for the next step, 5 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 1 by 3 multiplied with 2 to the power of 1 by 3. Clear? So again if I simplify this, 5 to the power of 3 into 1 by 3 multiplied with 2 to the power of 1 by 3. 3 cancelled. So it will be 5 multiplied with cubed root of 2. Cubed root of 2. This is 5 multiplied with cubed root of 2, or you can also write it as 5 multiplied with 2 whole to the power of 1 by 3. This is not 5 into 3. Please remember, this is cubed root of 2. Cubed root of 2. Here this is fifth root of 3. Clear? 2 multiplied with fifth root of 3. This is 2 multiplied with 3 to the power of 1 by 5. Don't think that 2 into 5 into root 3. Clear? This is 2 multiplied with fifth root of 3, or you can write it as 2 into 3 whole to the power of 1 by 5. Here 5 multiplied with cubed root of 2. 5 multiplied with 2 to the power of 1 by 3. All the terms are same. So here you have to go through these two problems very carefully, and you must understand some 2 points. What are those 2 points? See here, whenever I am simplifying 96 and 250, 96 and 250, 96 was to the fifth root, 250 was to the cubed root. Clear? So whenever I am writing 96 as a multiple of 2 numbers, see 96 as a multiple of 2 numbers, what I am doing here, I am observing this 1 by 5. I am taking here such number that power of some number must be to the power of 5. That means if I write some number in this box, it must be equal to 32 if I make it as to the power of 5. Are you getting my point? That means I am taking some empty box here, and if I make this empty box, to the power of 5, it must give me equal to 32. That is what my point whenever I am solving this. Because see, if I put 2 here, 2 to the power of 5 will be 32. So that's why what I am doing, I am writing here 32. I am writing here 32. Are you getting my point? So this is very important. Clear? See here also, whenever I am writing 250 as 125 into 2, what I am doing, I am taking some box here. Clear? So this box must be equal to 125. That means whenever this box is raised, that means 5 to the power of 3 is equal to 125. This technique I am using. Clear? That means if I write some number here, that has to be written as some number's cube. See, if I write 125 here, I can write it as 5 cube. If I write 32 here, I can write it as 2 to the power of 5. If you can't write 2 to the power of 5, you can't solve this. You can't write this as 5 to the power of 3, you can't solve this. Are you getting my point? So for that reason, whenever you are solving this type of problems, please make sure that this thing has to be observed carefully. This thing has to be taken care of. Are you getting my point? So here you have 1 by 3. Here you have write to such type of number such that that number must be equal to some number to the power of 3, because outside you have 1 by 3. Here outside you have 1 by 5. So that's why here some number has to be written as to the power of 5, so that it can be simplified. Are you getting my point? Suppose if you have 1 by 10, here you must take such kind of number that number, if I write some number in this box to the power of 10, I have to write. Clear? So this has to be taken care of. Clear? So if you are expert of writing those things, then it will be very easy. Okay students, so now we have to simplify 32 to the power of 3 by 5. As I said, whenever you are solving this type of problems, you observe this number. Here what you have? 5. That means this 32 has to be written as some number to the power of 5, or one number to the power of 5. That is what, as you have seen in the previous problem, 32 can be written as 2 to the power of 5. Clear? So whole to the power of 3 by 5. Now if I simplify 2 multiplied with 5 into 3 by 5, 5 will be cancelled, 2 to the power of 3 will be equal to 8. So 32 to the power of 3 by 5 is equal to 8. A very simple problem, but again I am telling, whenever you are solving this type of problems, see this divided by number. Here don't worry about this term. You see this denominator, that is 5. This is very important to us. Clear? If you know this is 5, this 32 has to be written as one number to the power of 5. Any number to the power of 5. Clear? So that number you have to search such that I can take 2. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. I can't write 3 to the power of 5. Are you getting my point? I can't write 4 to the power of 5. Clear? I can write only 2 to the power of 5. So that this 5 and 5 will be get cancelled. So you can simplify further. So that is 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. Okay students. So now let us move for rationalization. Clear? So as you all know, already you have solved the problems on rationalizations also, but you are doing the rationalization step while solving some of the problems, but you don't know why to solve rationalization step. You will be just for finding the answer you are doing rationalization, that's all. Clear? So that is one thing. And the another thing is, whenever in the denominator term you have an irrational quantity, whenever in the denominator you have an irrational quantity, we solve it by rationalization. Clear? Please remember that. If the number is in the form of a by b, if the number is in the form of a by b, and if b belongs to irrational set, if b belongs to irrational set, for simplification we use rationalization. Clear? So that means we convert this number to another rational number. Clear? We don't keep it as an irrational number. Are you clear? So for that reason we do rationalization step. Rationalization means the conversion of the number to rational. Clear? So whenever b is an irrational number in the denominator, so that's why what we do, we convert it to rational by making the denominator as rationalization. Clear? So you keep and you remember that thing, so that it will be very useful for any other things. So no problem. But now let us see the rationalization, one of the technique of rationalization. Clear? Okay, see here. As we all know that x square minus y square is equal to, all we know that x square minus y square equal to x minus y multiplied with x plus y. We all know this thing. Clear? But here what is to remember? See, if I have 1 divided by x minus y, now I want to rationalize my denominator. I will tell all the simplification steps, but last I will tell one thing that you have to remember. Clear? So 1 by x minus y, this can be written as x plus y divided by x minus y into x plus y, by rationalizing the denominator. By rationalizing the denominator, so now this will be equal to what? X plus y divided by x square minus y square. This can be written as x plus y divided by x square minus y square. I think you got an idea. Suppose you have 1 divided by x minus y, then directly what you can write? X plus y divided by x square minus y square. Clear? One more thing let us learn here. 1 divided by x plus y can be written as what? 1 divided by x plus y can be written as x minus y divided by x plus y into x minus y. Clear? So further what you can write with this? With this I can write x minus y divided by x square minus y square. Clear? So from this we come to know that if you have x plus y, I can write it as x minus y divided by x square minus y square. If I have 1 by x minus y, I can write it as x plus y divided by x square minus y square. Clear? So make a note that, very important note, that if you have 1 by x minus y, you can write it as x plus y divided by x square minus y square, and if you have 1 divided by x plus y, you can write it as x minus y divided by x square minus y square. Clear, students? So if you are minus, this will be plus. If you are plus, this will be minus. Please remember that if you have minus here, here it will be plus. If you have plus here, it will be minus. That means while rationalizing, it will be very easy for you to simplify the terms. So if you have 1 by a minus b, how can you write 1 by a minus b? A plus b divided by a square minus b square. Clear? So if you have 1 divided by a plus b, how can you write this? It can be written as a minus b divided by a square minus b square. So these all steps are going to be very useful, or these all techniques are going to be very useful for you for solving the further things in your higher classes. Clear? Or in your 11th standard. Okay. So now let us solve one of the problem on this. Okay. Okay, students. So now let us solve 1 by x plus root of x square plus 1 by rationalization method. Clear? So as I said, one of the formula, that is, if 1 by x plus y, what you are going to write for the formula? 1 by x plus y, this is will be equal to x minus y divided by x square minus y square. This is our formula. This thing you have to remember. Clear? If you remember this, then it will be very easy to solve this. See, 1 by x plus root of x square plus 1 can be written as x minus, what is y here? Root of x square plus 1 divided by what? Divided by x square x square minus root of x square plus 1 whole square, using this formula. Clear? So by using this formula, we can write this. So this will be equal to x minus root of x square plus 1 divided by x square. So this can be written as what? X square plus 1 whole x square plus 1. Only this much. Root will be cancelled because you have square. If I open the brackets, what you are going to have? X minus root of x square plus 1 divided by opening these brackets, you are going to get x square minus x square minus 1. So plus x square and minus x square will be get cancelled. X minus root of x square plus 1 divided by minus 1 you are going to have. If I further simplify this, you are going to have root of x square plus 1 minus x. So that this divided by minus 1 will be cancelled. Clear? So I can write this term as root of x square plus 1 minus x. Because of this minus 1, these two terms will exchange their places. So that it will be root of x square plus 1 minus x. Okay. So this will be the solution. If you know this formula directly, you can write. That is also one of the thing. But just for the simplification, just for the understanding of this type of things, I am solving each and every step. Clear? So that these things has to be negotiated. I am telling directly, you must be capable of writing this one. By simplifying this, directly you must go for this. That capability you must have. Clear? Then it will be very easy for solving. Okay. Okay, students. So this is what the indices topic, or indices, a small concept where you are going to take a help of these things in your future classes. Clear? So let us make a note or a list of the things which we have to remember while before coming to 11th standard from indices. Clear? From the indices, you must remember that the very first point is a to the power of m multiplied with a to the power of n is going to be equal to a to the power of m plus n. Are you clear? If the base terms are same, this will happen. If the base are not same, you can't write a to the power of m plus n. These two terms has to be same. Please keep in mind. Clear? If these two things are same, you can write it as a to the power of m plus n. Clear? Second one, if a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, are you getting my point? Again, if the base terms are same, then I can write it as a to the power of m minus n. These all proofs I have done in the previous class, and I have done some of the problems also. You can watch those on my YouTube channel, no problem. Clear? So a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. A to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is going to be equal to a to the power of m minus n. Two very important basic terms. Clear? Next, third thing. If you have 1 by a to the power of m or 1 by a to the power of n, no problem. This can be written as a to the power of minus m. Are you getting my point? 1 by a to the power of m can be written as a to the power of minus m. Again, you can go to the previous videos to check this. Clear? Or if you have a to the power of minus m, if you have a to the power of minus m, this will be equal to 1 by a to the power of m. Both you can use while solving the problems. Clear? Next, fourth one. If you have a to the power of m whole to the power of n plus b to the power of m whole to the power of m, this can be written as a to the power of m n plus b to the power of m n. Clear? That means these two terms can be multiplied. Are you clear? Okay. So next, the fifth one, a to the power of m divided by b to the power of m whole to the power of n. If you have this term, this can be also written as a by b whole to the power of m n. This can be also written as a by b whole to the power of m into n. Clear? So these things you must remember. Before coming to the next classes. Clear? So these all five terms are very important. Before coming to the next class, or if before starting your 11th standard mathematics. These things from the basics of indices I am telling. You can use these terms. Clear? One more thing, that is a to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Again, I have proof. Again, you have the proof of this particular a to the power of 0 is equal to 1 in my previous videos on bridge course of laws of indices. Clear, students? So please make sure that these all terms are going to be remembered by you before starting your 11th standard mathematics. These things are from laws of indices. From the rationalization, some rationalization I have discussed, that is, if you have 1 by x minus y, you can write it as x plus y divided by x square minus y square. Suppose if you have 1 divided by x plus y, you can write it as x minus y divided by x square minus y square. These things just you remember as a formulas, or you go through my videos for detailed discussion of this all 8 terms. Clear? So these 8 terms must be perfect for you before you come to the next class. In the next class, I will start logarithms. So what is logarithm? What is logarithmic function? And what are the properties of log? All those things I am going to discuss in the next class. So before going to the next class, you be perfect with the laws of indices. Clear? Okay.